welcome to the stream. My name is Aiden. I'm here joined by.
Hey, it's me. I'm here. Hello.
Hey,
It's me,
yeah,
Bryce.
yeah. Hello, and today we are going to be playing a scrim against Southeastern University of Florida, the team Fire. Yeah, today's just a scrim. You know, we're scrimming against the college, so let's see how our case's ability goes like up against that. You know. Sadly, last Wednesday for the first WISA match, Bryce could not get into the get in get into the oh god, I'm stuttering a bit. Get on to get okay. Let me
Basically, I wasn't able to make it.
yeah, he wasn't able to make it, sadly. So he was in Vegas. How was Vegas, anyways?
It was hot. That's for darn
Yeah,
sure.
I get that.
But it was nice. Got to go hiking and stuff.
Really? So,
Uh,
you didn't gamble or anything? You didn't say Area 52?
no, I didn't actually.
Dang. Yeah. I mean, like, um, we're just, let's do, yeah, let's just say, over and over, just to hype things up. So,
Let's talk about our starting lineup. I mean, while we're here.
wait, we have a starting lineup? Wait, he told us this?
You can see.
Oh, yes, we
So,
can. Yes, we can. So we do. Let me just put on the player cards. So we have M the man as our, always the captain always goes first, Captain always goes first. This is M the man. Emily Hutchin, you know it. Hutchinson. Not Hunching. Hutchinson. She does play support. Mercy Moriana, as you know it. The average heals. It might change over, span of time, yes.
yes.
Next we have Crazy Crafter, the co-captain. He's also a support, He's a mighty fine Lucio too. It's the same stat. We will be seeing it maybe change and grow throughout the WISA season. Next we have Mighty Pants, the greatest editor of our little chibis that we have on our talk.
I believe she did a really good job on drawing those.
Yeah, she did. She's still animating them too. She had a little
Yeah.
animation and all that, the good stuff. So I mean, that's absolutely crazy there. Next we have Critical Hit. Let's scroll to him. Right here. The hog. I honestly like that hog skin a lot. But
The lacrosse one, right?
no, it's the Frankenstein buddy one.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, it is. It is. Next, we have our very own Pun Dude. Strong pick DPS here. A Genji main. Now, this says a lot about people. If they're an absolute crazy player and their main is Genji, they've went through some hard times to get there, honestly.
Yeah, he has a pretty steep learning curve.
Yeah, like, learning curves is crazy. Next, and finally, but absolutely not the least, we do have Miguel as rated. Honestly, I like that intro for Reaper. It's honestly a crazy. Crazy. He plays Reaper, Sombra, McCree. Average eliminations, 17.3 for 10 minutes. So, that's all we got here. That's our starting lineup.
Looks like the other team is starting to load into the game. We will be starting soon here.
Uh-oh. Full screen. Wait. Okay, thank the Lord. I actually windowed it. It keeps windowing. Okay. Thank you. I had no idea how I did this. Alright, let's, plug in the official WISA for, the official schedule for Varsity Overwatch. So last Wednesday we did play Arrowhead and we did win, so we're 1-0. Next week on the November 11th we will be playing against Horlick. Case will be playing against Horlick, but for now I'm just gonna say we. The 18th we'll be playing Elkhorn. 25th is Wilmot. Appleton East, December 2nd. We are playing December 9th for Union Grove. The 16th for Park. And January 6th, Bayport. Also, to know, I think Thanksgiving is Wilmot, so if you want to show, a bit of esports action for your school on that day, you can put on a bit of Wilmot versus K's action there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So who should we spectate for at the beginning?
Well, we do have we do have full spectate. So I was thinking about spectating the first initial clash. The initial clash,
Got it.
on Nepal, I believe. So I mean, like we go into the room, we watch them as they all psych into there, that's what I like to do. I mean, we could obviously check out Case's players because we are streaming for them, but we could check out Case's characters, the plot armor. I just imagine just plot armor.
If only.
If only. Or we could check out Southeastern University's Fire.
I believe we should actually start off with SCU because
I would agree to that too. So honestly, a great thing there. So I mean, yeah, it's really just all that bags and a chip, Are we starting? No. The Overwatch audio is absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna give you a little feedback on what we did to or Case did to Arrowhead. I have a little notepad of what we did. So there's 3 main plays that I saw honestly in recap. So literally like 2 of them were on King's Row and 1 of them was junk. So on King's Row, let me just tell you, can you imagine about like 6 or 7 ultimates on the choke point from spawn to statue? Can you imagine like 6 or 7 like ultimates happening at once? First,
I can imagine it.
Okay,
and it's pretty.
That's
pretty
what
nuts.
happens. So it was Case Grav. There was Ascension or like Zen's ult. There was Mercy ult. I believe there was Junk ult. It was crazy. Like then Arrowhead pulled out May ult. And they tried combating. They couldn't land the Rhine ult here, but it was absolutely crazy, and it was just Melapel. Like I couldn't hear anything. I didn't know what to spectate. It was absolutely crazy. Another one, I have to tell you, you have to go into the VOD and watch this, Bryce. It was this strategy I've never seen before, and it was I'm calling it the Bastion turret tower. So what they did is they got a Symmetra. They put a teleporter on top of the statue, right out of the spawn choke. And what they did was they put a Bastion, and the Bastion would turret on top of it as a Sigma would put down a shield, right? So no one could shoot up to him while they're just raining like literally bullets all over the point. And so then they just dive straight in, and as the Bastion is causing mayhem, absolutely crazy there. And it's not really a notable. Wait, are you in? No, you're not. Yeah, are you in the match?
I was, and now I'm still here in the lobby. Yet I don't see myself on the.
As you scroll down, you have to scroll down. All right, so
I'm still here.
It wasn't notable, but it made Case's game a bit easier. They just dragon striked on the payload, which literally eliminated like almost everybody on Arrowhead's team. That was the main plays. I didn't see much of Arrowhead. During their interview, they did say that was their first year and most likely their first WISA match. So, I mean, they were disorganized, but they played really good for first recent match in Varsity. So I mean that's what I saw, honestly. Pretty popular maps, and it looks like we are starting the match. We might be starting the match, so let's spectate Case. Spectate Case a bit more
for that first fight.
Yeah, for the first for a bit of it. We can switch to SEU, but it's Case's time against against a way better team in league standings. It's a college team versus high school team, so I want to spectate how Case does under the pressure, and then we could switch to SEU and see how they're doing.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. So maybe we are playing 4 matches. If they do 3-0 us, we're gonna go straight to a 4th one. Also, did you check the league standings for our division?
I have not yet.
And looks like we're entering the game. Let's just get right up on there. Looks like we're going to Nepal. My baby brother is, having a bit of fun with the screen here. He likes to watch.
Good, we got the good kind of spectating.
Yeah, we got full spectating. So, I believe red side is on the right side from point. So, a bit of a tour for the for Nepal. This is control point. So, first, basically what they do is they capture the point I'm looking on right now. And what they do is, hold it for the longest time. It's basically king of the hill. So, let me just fly on over to Case's side here. We're gonna be doing a bit of
lagging.
Yeah. Oh, yikes. Well, I'm gonna be spectating a bit of rated gameplay here. He's going his main here as a Reaper. So let's just see. Let's see how this rolls out. First initial battle. So looks like it does look like SCU does dive point and get there first. So they have a initial. Sombra does get behind them and hack the Ryan, so the main tank's right there is at a bit off.
They are keeping us in that choke point, which is not good for us.
Rated seems to be trying to get a little flank there, but they're forced to go into the side rooms here and back off here. So I just
Rated does get attacked by the Sombra, but he does scare her off.
Yeah, so let's check that Spunded. It looks like they are going left side. They have caught the Sombra out of her invisibility here, and it looks like SCU does go straight, and there is the coalescence from SCU's side. Agape and Scrimmage take down Crazy Crafter and Rated, and Agape takes down Mighty Pants.
So they are shut down.
Yeah, we are down 1 of each roll. So you're just gonna have to move back. D.Va is doing a lot of damage here. Sombra barely gets away from Pun Dude's pistol shots. So right now it's a waiting game. Looks like they're on 34% SCU. Pun Dude does have Deadeye here along with Valkyrie Grav. Where Scrimbat does have their Shatter, Earth Shatter here. Let's go. There goes the
enemy Shatter.
Enemy Shatter, and there's
comes our Grav and our Deadeye.
Deadeye does take down Scrimbot from SCU. Extrusion does take quite a bit of damage and is now on 5 health. She's just trying to see if she could hack anybody. It does take the max health pat, and it looks like they are SCU is going behind, doing a bit of poke damage here. She tried getting her ult down, I think at least, but could not get in there. It looks like a D.Va Bomb goes here.
The D.Va Bomb.
Rated and Punjud collectively take out about 3 players there from SCU. Let's spectate the captain of Case here. So Case does control the point here, 15% to 77% and counting. There's the contest. Looks
Sombra
like
does attack
oh,
us
a
from
Death
behind.
Blossom does go in. Death Blossom does go in. The Men is just gonna have to escape with their life here. 100 rated are down.
It's like the entire team is wiped.
It does look like that. And it's at 87%. I don't know if Case can come back from this. They are trying to dive straight mid here. Let's see if Pundu's initial reaction here. There's the Case's Coalescence and, you know, SCU's Coalescence. I believe that was Case's. No, it was oh, big play.
Massacre on both sides.
Massacre on both sides. Pundu does get a you know, frag there. Can Pundu get it? It's 99%. They do. Oh, Pundu absolutely goes crazy there for Case. Absolutely takes down, I believe, 4 players from the equation, as you could see. Getting great flashbangs and the Deadeye there. Absolutely crazy.
Lots of great combos on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely great combos. We'll see the initial push from a Gape from SCU's side. Just playing it a bit safe here. Capitalizing on, you know, Ryan. A Gape does take down Rated and Mighty Pants. Can he or she find... If there goes the grab, but it doesn't matter as Death Blossom comes out to counter it. Pundu does go down. Mighty Pants might get taken down. Mighty Pants does get taken down by Extrusion. Oh, there's the overtime.
Looks like this round is going to go to SCU.
Yes, SCU does take round 1 versus Case. I believe Pundu did put up a really good play there. Where's my pen?
Yeah.
Bryce, can you take note of this? I forgot my pen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
pen and paper.
their Reaper Gape, he really popped off there at that last fight.
Gabe did extremely well at that end part. Absolutely taking down everyone. The counter, the Death Blossom to the grab, that was absolutely insane. Here's the second part of Nepal. This is pretty infamous for, you know, people, you know, booping them off. Crazy Crab does go Lucio, which has the capabilities to literally just boop them off into the void here. So let's go watch Case's side here. The Man has decided to go Moria, Roadhog. A lot of hooking, or, you know, people that could, you know, boop them. They are going. They do seem to go behind, while SCU does have you know, the balcony above it, so they are trapped in this small room. They just need to push in here. Just wait for the point to unlock. So the point did unlock, so Case is gonna dive straight in. Critical hit. Can he? It looks. Do they have an Ana on their team? They do. They do have an. SCU does have Ana on their team. So.
Looks like we do capture the point.
Case does capture the point, but it's, you know, Case is being pushed in. Pundu is asleep, but SU cannot capitalize on that. And Pundu does get anti-nated. While there is a Roadhog in there, they do frag right into there, trying to flush everyone out.
Looks like Case did get themselves cornered and taken out.
Yeah, so it looks like only Rated and who else is in there? Raiden and Mighty Pants do survive the initial onslaught, along with Crazy Crafter coming into, you know, getting back up. It looks like Critical Hit and the Man are, you know, coming in from the right side of the balcony there. So
we do get a pick on our Lucio, but we do trade for their Hog.
Gabe does get a solo ult on the Critical Hit here to take out the. And Pundu does go down. Gaming Legacy goes down to the Coalescence by Case. Mako is trying to follow the Reaper. A little there. Mako and... It looks like Extrusion used the ult to get the Reaper. Trying to get the early Death Blossom there.
Looks like Case is going to be taken out here, and SCU is going to take the point.
And they SCU instantly pulls up point. She does get slept. He's gonna have to heal, but that heal was wasted as she was critical hit was antied by SCU. There's the pick on Gaming Legacy from SCU. It is stunned momentarily. There's another high noon, I believe, from Case. Critical hit does go down. It's up to Crazy Crab to do some boop. And there's the Sigma Gravity Flex. And there's the beat from Crazy Crafter to save himself and give, you know, a bit of boost on his team.
Looks like Case does get the point here.
Oh, and Scrimbot comes from behind and absolutely uses whole hog. That's insane. It does take him off the point, and SCU does cap point yet again. Case with 82, and absolute reverse, and SCU with 28.
Indeed.
So here's the initial assault. They're on the right side for SCU, you know. It looks like they're contesting there, absolutely. The hook does get missed. And critical hit does use hold hog. Scrimbot barely gets out of there. And the man uses coalescence but gets anti-nated, so it's basically useless and only for damage, you know, through shields and stuff like that. So you're gonna have to do a massive amount of healing. It looks like Gaming goes on a pun dude. Crazy Crafter is trying to frag on the point, trying to keep it loaded in. Mighty Pants does, you know, get cornered in that booth there. There is the Mako SCU, SCU and let's Case trade air shatters. It looks like Case captures the point yet again. It's very back and forth here.
Looks like Pun Dude is challenging their backline. I mean SCU's backline, so you will have to watch out for this.
Rated seems
one
to be
good sleep
hiding
from
here
that
with the
on
Death
Pun Dude's
Blossom.
gone.
Rated looks to see if he could get a grouped up team so he could it looks like a Death Blossom's. It looks like a Rated is trying to keep Death Blossom.
Both SCU
Two beats.
SCU support alts do come out.
Yeah, it looks like 2 beats there. 99% can Case cap it. It looks like he's gonna go for a teleport on top of Agape. Agape has no way to escape. That rhymes. I don't know why. Sounds like I'm a rapper. And it sounds like Case secures the objection. Not objection, but
Objective.
Yeah, objective. 1-1. So it's gonna have to go into overtime. Not overtime. Round 3. Maybe.
All right, for
overtime?
people watching the stream, I'm going to have to momentarily restart my computer. Having some minor tech issues. I'll be back momentarily.
Alrighty.
So yeah, I'll be back.
Alrighty. Well, I'll just carry the stream. Alright. So chat me. It's just me and you. Let's do this, Legends. Thank you, Haunted Monster 77. So, we this is basically the third time for Nepal. So it is going to be in this, you know, a very little like enclave here. Looks like SCU is going left side, maybe to get a little flank. No, they're just going straight here. They do have a Mei, so maybe to block off the third thing. They do block off half the thing, and here's the initial clash here going on. Gaming Legacy here. He's gonna have to do some severe healing here. Objective does go to, no, it's barely going to Case here. Crazy Crafter is fighting for his life here as a support here. He's pushing everyone black. There goes the coalescence already. Scrimbot does take down Rated on Case. It looks like SCU does cap the point and push back Case pretty far. They just see the Reaper there. SCU is pushing Case very far back here. If we could just see a full spectacle of it here. And they do fall back after the initial rush forward. Critical hit here, and it looks like everyone is grouping up for the initial rush. I don't think Critical had that gold gun last game on Wednesday, so he must have got it pretty recent. Good for you. So Critical Hit's looking just for a bit of frags here, you know, maybe a bit of damage to help Rated there. And here's the initial clash here for contestant and point on 30, about 30 in the 30s% here. There's a grab, and it sounds like Hanju does go for I stuttering a bit. Hanju does go for the Deadeye here. Everyone goes in, you know, and there's the big shatter there. That was a big shatter. It gets stunned. And it looks like Coalescence comes out from SCU. Critical Hit's gonna out heal, and he's frozen. Cannot do anything. A gate goes down to Critical Hit. He's continuously getting healed. They've been blocked off. Can they continue the healing? Critical Hit does get the whole hog straight off there. Critical Hit does be on the right side though. I'm not too sure if SCU notices that, but he does, you know, fall back just a bit. I don't know if he's indecisively staying there for a bit of chance there. Let's go to... Rated does just get Death Blossom, so he could use that. He's gonna teleport on the top, maybe get a huge frag. It looks like he's going to go from the behind here. It sounds like they're right there. He gives away his position to do a bit of a poking there, but he is getting heavily damaged. And he does go down to a gape. It is 99%. And there's the Death Blossom on point just to zone. Pandu could not survive that. And the map does go to SCU. So it is 0-1 in SCU's favor. So a gape does get the play here, and it was what I was mentioning earlier here. The Mighty Pants rated anti-death. It's the Death Blossom that goes against the Grav from Case's team. So it was an absolute crazy match there.
So what'd I miss?
Basically SCU absolutely aggroes the heck out of Case, and you know, absolutely destroys it. While we were waiting for the next match, we should go into our Varsity Smash, you know. Varsity Smash plays, they played Elkhorn on the, I believe, the 3rd of November, which was, I believe, Tuesday, last Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday, they play Appleton East. Next week, they play Union Grove. The November 24th, they play Park. December 1st, they play Bayport for the opening of the Christmas season holidays, you know. December 8th, they play Horlick. The 15th, they play Wilmot. And for the last game, week 8, they play Arrowhead. So, definitely crazy. I believe we're going on to Hybrid next. I'm sorry I didn't put this up for control. But Hybrid is, as you could see... Wait. Yeah. Hybrid is 1 point like you did see in Control. But instead of capturing it and then keeping it for 100%, they try capping it for a certain amount of time. And then they go to a payload in which they have to stay on the payload uncontested to move it to 2 other points. The team with the farthest, you know, the farthest they go wins that match.
And then if both teams make it to the end, they use the remaining time they have to do it again, basically.
Play all 5. Do I have the streaming do I have the time to play all 5? Oh yeah, I do.
It's about the fun.
Yeah, it is about the fun. I just got time. Looks like they're going Eichenwald. Case does choose Eichenwald for Hybrid.
Also, remember, people in chat, we do have some interviews aligned for once we are done here. So, just remember to stick around after the game is finished.
Yeah, sticking around after the game finishes. Yeah, we do have interviews lined up with SCU. Eichenwald is my favorite Hybrid map. That's you know. So I just have, like, you know, a vibe with, you know, the castle theme and the oldie, you know, the old you know, how.
Yeah, most of oh, sorry, you go.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Like, not a whole lot of maps in this game have that, like, old school feel. Like this kind of feels like your old like broken town, while most of the other maps are just like futuristic mumbo jumbo.
Yeah. I mean, like, I definitely do love the aesthetic and all that stuff. I'm a big, like, you know, Dark Souls medieval type fan myself.
I've actually never played Dark Souls.
Really? So that's, I mean, basically it's one of the hardest games out there, but the battle is getting, you know, the battle is commencing. So let's see Case's defense lineup here. They're playing defense first, so let's see how SCU onslaughts onto the under SCU's, you know, fire. So it looks like Pundude is going the Genji main here. I want to see some of that. He absolutely goes crazy. Oh, it's like
would it be okay if we spectated SCU?
Yeah, we can XP SCU a bit more.
I'm very interested in spectating Agape. He had some very good plays.
Yeah.
So far.
So it looks like they do have another Sombra absolutely going behind lines here. The initial class rated, it does take down Gaming Legacy right off that bat, so they are down to support. But it looks like they're going left side. Looks like Sombra's behind here, if you could see. Extrusion here. Look at that extrusion here. She puts a little translocator there, maybe to get behind. Wonder who she's gonna... She's on the point, maybe. She just makes sure it just doesn't get discovered. Oh, she does get noticed right away and couldn't get the hack out, so... Rated does
SCU
go down.
does get a pick on Rated and M the Man.
It looks like Coalescence from SCU does instantly, you know, get pulled out.
Gabe gets 2.
Mako gets 1. Scrimbot gets 1. Critical hit does get Scrimbot out of the, out of case, or... I'm stuttering a lot here. But the payload does get captured. Let's see how Case's setup is up here. Maybe let's examine Rated. So Rated trying to get some bank shots.
Gets a clutch pick
on Pundude. Wow. Rated does get Riptire right here, so it looks like SU's trying to contest the Case. I'm stuttering a lot. I don't know why.
Case is putting some pressure on SCU's backline.
But it looks like SCU is countering with their own backline, as you can see. It looks like
Gabe with a beautiful pick on Crazy Crafter.
But it does get away, and there goes the Diva Bomb there, and the Earth Shatter, but it does maybe almost nothing there. Gabe almost gets picked there.
Pundu does get hacked and taken down.
Gets a triple kill.
With the clutch tire.
And the man does get hacked, so she's rendered a bit useless here. Let's see how Mighty Pants is doing. She's just holding out the shield, hoping to get a, you know, to see how it is going. Pundude, looks like Pundude is going a little crazy here. Where'd he go? And Rated too. Oh, it's just a bit of clash here. Now they are pushing payload. It seems one is on the payload, keeping it moving. It is being contested now. Extrusion does go behind. Watch out for Extrusion. Her hacks, his or her hacks are absolutely crazy. Mighty Pants and Crazy Crafter from Case does go down. Rated is on point, trying to keep it afloat. It does get taken down by a gate mid jump. Critical hit does get pressured and taken down. A gate gets a little pick on Pundude from Case.
Looks like Agape is actually a worthy rival of Pundude.
Mako V-hopping here. It looks like ooh, where did that go? Where was that? Agape does put
Here, can you check that you're on game? Can you check if you're on gameplay?
If I'm on gameplay? Yeah, I should be. Oh no, I haven't been on gameplay. Oh lord.
Oh my god, Aiden.
Oh lord. Oh no.
People missed an entire round.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is a disaster.
Oh no, that was a disaster. I mean, hopefully the casting helps you guys out. That was a disaster. I'm so sorry, viewers. We are on the gameplay here. And there's the hack.
Massive EMP.
The grab. The grab does go down. It looks like Punja gets Nano Blade. There he goes. Going straight crazy here. Oh god. So Case does you know, push him back for the time being, and that was a team kill on SCU. Absolutely very close here to the point. And
So how about we catch up the players? I mean, not the players, the audience, because you know they basically missed an entire match.
Basically, they pushed point. They teamed white Case. SCU, of course. SCU continues to push point. They did get a little choked up at a certain point on the map, but it looks like there's another Dragon Strike. Dragon Strike does take Gabe's Dragon Strike does go take down.
Raided with another clutch tire.
There's a Diva ult. It basically can't do anything as Ryan is being hacked. Extrusion does do a bit of poking damage from above. Nothing really sustainable. Does teleport out of there. Mighty Pants is holding onto an Earth Shatter, and as I was saying, they were chokeholded under the bridge in Eichenwald, and SU does push him back way far. They do capture the first point that they need. Looks like she's waiting for the Earth Shatter here, hopefully. Coalescence does come out there, and the 2 on the point, 3 on the point. Earth Shatter might have to come out.
I'm a little scared for Case here. I mean, Agape has proven to be a worthy adversary.
Agape doing absolute. It looks like a Pun dude gets nobody there, sadly. Because Agape does get stunned and Pun dude gets bubbled. Saved his life. He's trying to do some picking here. Hopefully, Case doesn't C9. Does a little pre-flip there, trying to find out where the.
Looks like SEU is starting to get close to some of their ultimates.
Yeah, they're holding.
And Case has 4 out of 6, so it's gonna be a massive fight here.
Almost 5. Looks like a hack might come out here, which will really be a game changer if they do it before Case can get their ults in, as that would mean that the. Yep, and there goes the hack.
Shatter EMP combo.
The hack that doesn't last long, and it there goes most of Case. Looks like Eminem is trying to get Eminem. Yeah, the man does get hacked. Doesn't get the coalescence. Oh man, this is a lot.
It looks like SCU is going to capture this point.
For a 3, for round 1, there goes 3.
I have to say, SCU did have some clutch plays there.
Yeah, they did have clutch plays there. I mean, SCU, Case did have a lot of, like, you know, time stoppers here, but ultimately SCU does get through the walls and cracks of their defenses and pushes them all the way to point 3 with about 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining.
Now it's Case's turn to attack. I'm gonna have to see how they do.
Yeah, let's hope they do well.
Yeah. Very interesting composition. I'm used to seeing Pun Dude playing Hanzo.
Pun Dude's playing Hanzo. Sorry, I had to go check a lot of my notifications because, you know, I'm getting up there. It's just a lot of practice for me and Bryce. We're starting our streaming career here. This is the start of our streaming career. All right, baby steps, you see. So I'd like to say SCU, the hacks, extrusion, those hacks, you know, they're absolutely game stopping. I have to admire the double hack, how he or she got 2 EMPs while they were in that corridor. So the fire strike does go up preliminarily. And critical hit does take a bit of damage from the first initial strike. It looks like they I don't know if they're moving left. No, they're going straight here. They do get the Diva. Diva's rushing back. Ryan does go forward to protect the Diva from any real damage there.
Ace does make it through the main choke point, but Mighty Pants does get hacked.
Radiant does take down Extrusion though, so no more hacks until for a little while, but she is a speedy character, so remember that. So they do go left. I don't know if they're trying to go right or left here. Goes right, takes down Nadian, the healer for Moria. 2 tanks on top of 1 tank mixed in with the support, so it's a lost cause here. He barely gets her. It does get her, barely gets the 1 hook there.
Double kill.
Yeah. Does get a gape there, absolutely going ham, critical hit, and I believe they do capture the first
Scrimbot
point.
is demexed and finished off.
Absolutely
like,
crazy. It doesn't
looks
look
like
like
Case is going to get the first point.
SU can't do much of anything there. So as Objective A does get captured fairly quickly. It's just it looks like critical hit's just baiting out the Moria ball there.
I thought for this map that Pundude would actually be playing Doomfist, which he does tend
Yeah,
to
well,
pick
he did.
on more mobile maps.
Yeah, he did.
And-
He did choose it at the start, but I guess he changed. Ryan does get sent forward, but oh, yikes! Critical hits. Critical gets just trapped in that box, but Diva ult doesn't.
Critical
but
hit escapes with his life.
It looks like
And we
Punju does get
reverse
it. Yeah, it gets the side. It looks there's the whole hog, but he does get hacked out. Let's go, Rady. He doesn't
We're
have
slowly
Rip Tire.
picking them
He's
off
trying
one
to.
by one.
It does get barely gets extrusion there, sadly. Pundude, let's see Pundude on point.
Case does get rid of all the SCU.
Yeah, SCU does get pushed back a bit, but they are back here looking at this bridge choke here. Just trying to pick
I'm not
off.
sure if Case has noticed this yet, but it looks like SCU has not been using their ults, so
Yeah, they are.
they will have
saving
to
a
play
lot of their
carefully here.
ults, so you know, with the beat and the beat, okay, the beat. Oh, I was about to say the hack. Oh, a Gabe does go with the behind. I didn't see a Gabe there. SU does get an absolute fragger here.
And it looks like it's going to be a team wipe.
It does look to be a team. Does it look to be a team? Oh no, Rated does get out of there with his life. You know, regroups with his with a Case here. Why am I in third person? It's like panicking. So
Well, it
you know,
looks like SCU is able to hold us for a little while there, but they did
Yeah.
use most, if not all, of their ults.
they used 3 out of 4. That they have.
Yeah, so they
still
only
huge
have their Lucio ult left, but they are starting to get close to their Moira ult.
coalescence. Yeah, the Moria art does charge insanely fast. Looks like Radiant's trying to go from maybe the left side. I don't know.
Their SCU Sombra does continue to get behind us.
Yeah. I just want to talk about that the SCU hog, you know, jumping out. I saw him jump out, but I didn't think he would just, you know, drop straight on Rated, hook him, and, you know, clap him. But Case is pushed back to first gate of point or payload here. It's pretty going. It's not that fast, you know. It's not going as fast. I mean, it looks like they are trying to go frag right on bridge, as they could see. It looks like
Case does
and
get put
man's
in the
Valkyrie
choke
does
point.
go here. Nadian does go down by Pundude, as so does Scrimbot. It looks like Many Pants is holding on to her gravity flux. It looks
Pundude
like
does get a
extrusions
double
on the
kill there.
behind, but she can't really do much. So
As long as Mighty Pants is there, she can't apply too much pressure.
yeah, as long as Mighty Pants is there. Looks like there goes Dragon Strike from Pundude. It does take down Gaming Legacy. From the behind, all sorts of side, Mako does go there. Gravity Flux does go in. Pundude is just absolutely making sure that the picks go out. He can't. He does get
Looks like this
Nadian.
battle is going in the favor of Case.
Yeah, Scrimbot can't do much. He does get taken out. Payload
And the
does
man
get
gets
the
to
second
kill
point.
herself.
Oh, a Gape does get picked off by Pundude. Little pre-shot there. That's what Hanzo mains are, little pre-shots, aren't they? Well, not Hanzo
Pre-fire,
mains,
but
yeah,
yes.
pre-fire. So Pundude is absolutely applying pressure there, and the team does move up. The payload does go there. Pundude does get Mako. He's might.
Critical
beat
hit
does go
get
down.
hacked.
But the beat does go down by Lucio, and there goes the hack, but Extrusion cannot follow up with it, so it's basically pure damage. Rated does get Gaming Legacy from SCU.
SCU doesn't have any all their ults to follow up.
Yeah, they do not have any ults, so it's a straight up on Case.
It's a
do
reverse
have
sweep.
A revert? No, I don't say reverse sweep. I just say very lucky. And there you go. I think they C9'd. Round 2 complete. They do have more time than, or Case does have more time than SCU on this point here. So SCU is going to have to capture point very, very quickly here.
Yeah. So, honestly, like, who do you think is going to win here? Both teams have put on several great displays of skill, so we're going to have to see who actually wins.
I would just say by the time of the point cap, from the time of point cap to a payload movement, I would say Case might win this match, but SCU might get a better frag here. If you will, you can monitor ults. You know, a little ult play here.
Yeah.
Like monitor the ults, yeah, that'd be great to hear, you know, because then we could get play-by-plays here a lot faster. Not faster, I would say, but like we could watch out for the big plays. You could warn me ahead of time, maybe if they're doing stacks here. You are doing an absolute great job. I love you, Bryce. Mwah.
Thanks.
So it looks like Case is actually spreading out. They have a Pun-Dude and Critical Hit are on top of the bridge here. It looks like Critical Hit just drops down. Maybe he is going out here. Mighty Pants is grounded on the ground underneath the arch here. So
something that I've noticed with Case, they really like to go with 2 main healers instead of a off healer and a main healer.
I mean, that's more healers all around.
Yeah.
Oh, they couldn't trade. They traded hooks, but couldn't do anything there. But Critical Hit does get Scrimbot and Punju does get Gaming Legend there. Misses the hook.
Does get cornered.
SU does get cornered down there. Misses the hook. Maybe she...
A little duel between Pun Dude and the Gape on the Hanzos.
Yeah, I love Han, you know. I actually don't know the F, so I'm just gonna switch rapidly.
Very interesting duel.
Yeah, Pundu does break out just to, you know, get a pick on Gaming Legend there. Looks like SU is moving left side, maybe going mid. He does get a headshot there.
Gaming Legacy is not having a very good time on Zen.
Doesn't. Oh,
Immortality
Dragon Strike is already
out.
down. Dragon Strike does already come out. It does get nobody here. It looks like Echo does extrusion
Hit
does
zone
Echo.
SCU though.
Let's see Scrimbot here. Scrimbot does take crazy crafter now. Mako does get raided.
It's just I mean it's just
overtime already.
The Man and Mighty
It's
Pants.
overtime already. Mighty Pants does go down. Can Em and the Man go? No. And the Man's absolutely just going crazy, but it does go down to Gaming Legend. So Gaming or SCU does capture the point. Case cannot do much here. Let's go. Let's do Pundude here. Let's see how he handles this. They do have I believe it is still payload, or still overtime. So
Yes.
Pundude does
So
get...
it is permanently in overtime, and the longer it goes on, the quicker that timer runs out. So
yeah.
pretty soon here, 1 team wipe and it's all over for SCU.
One team wipe and it is over for SCU with only 4 points. Case does have a lot more time to handle with now.
I mean, time, as valuable as time is, as if you have the better players, time is irrelevant.
I mean, that is true, yeah. So Dragon Strike comes out doing nothing. Rated does get their healer, their Nadian. Looks like Pundude is Mako does go down. There's the there goes the Coalescence. Scrimbot does get 2, and it sounds like a Riptire is... Oh,
Pause.
it's a pause.
So it's looks like it's a massacre on both sides.
Yeah, Rated does get 2. Mighty Pants. Oh, Mighty Pants got a DC. Dang. But Mighty Pants got DC'd, so we'll do a bit of... This is a bit of downtime here.
Let's re-go over the rules of hybrid while we're here, in case people decide to pop in a little late.
Yeah. So we're in the end phases of hybrid here, but as you can see, they capture a box, a little point that has a little car on it, a little box here, a little back. Yeah. I'm getting a little too hype, you know, a little too hype here. But as you can see, hybrid, they capture the first point, and then they go into a payload in which they have to move it to a second point, and then a third point. Each point is a point. Each little area is a point each, and they have a certain time. If both of them get three points, then they go into a little overtime in which they use the time they have left from the initial assault.
No.
Yeah. So you know, as we are here, let's go to a JV Smashes schedule. I haven't shown you.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
shown
let's
you
go over
guys
the
that
Smash
yet.
schedule.
Let me just right here. JV Smash is for November. I can't read that. Yikes. I think November 5th. They go against Bigfoot, which was today maybe. I'm not too sure. No, it was yesterday. They go against Jefferson the next week, Thursday. Port Washington the following. Muskego, Columbus B, Rural Virtual, Two Rivers, and Fonks Valley A. You should go check them out. They do stream on this channel, unless it's a scrim that goes between our actual match. They did
Also, remember people to make sure you pop in at 4 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays
those are our
because we also
Smash,
have
yeah.
yeah.
It looks like Varsity, our Varsity, here's the schedule, had a huge victory over Elkhorn, you know, get the hype train going because they did have a huge one, but unfortunately JV did a very, very close loss against Bigfoot here, so, you know, but
Breaking news: the game is starting.
breaking news, the game is starting. Oh, the game is started. We need to get back straight into the action here because you could hear it.
Immediately, Fun Dude sends out his ult and gets 2 kills.
Round 3,
And-
dang, I'm so sorry, I just, you know, when it happens that
It's fine.
fast. Pundu does
Fun
get a
Dude with
dragon strike. It does take 2 people off, and you know,
It's a
basically couldn't get
nice
on the
little
point.
Lucio.
Yeah. So they do make the payload a bit farther, but all they have to do is, I believe, reach that point right here. They have to reach this point and a little bit further, and they do win the map. Or
Well,
yeah,
They win
yeah.
that round.
They win the.
Well, they stopped them at a certain point, and now we're gonna see if Case can make it. If they don't make it, then they lose. If they do make it,
yeah,
then they win.
So if they make it before overtime, then they win. But if they don't make it before overtime, I think it goes into another round where it counts the amount of time it took. I'm not completely sure.
We're receiving some insider information. We should probably watch Pun Dude here.
Ooh, whoa. It looks like there's a strategy going on. I'm not too sure. But both sides must pull out their, you know, wild cards there. They have to go unexpected ways. Let's see how it looks like. Oh, Winston, maybe a bit of diving straight in there. They do have a May, you know, a bit of, you know.
Yeah, let's spectate Pun Dude for this round. It looks like there is going to be some interesting plays.
Looks like Pundu did Sim. Oh, looks like they're trying to teleport somewhere. Oh, looks like they're teleporting right there. Oh, what is this?
Clutch teleport.
I've never seen a little teleport straight on the point.
Never seen it before.
Whoa, I have never seen this. Gaming Legacy goes down. There's the whatchamacallit, Immortality Field.
Pun Dude quickly building up his ult.
Oh, Pundu goes down.
He does get shut down.
My Pants does get shut down. Crazy Crafter does get shut down, and the man does get shut down. Rated still on the point does get shut down. Such a good play for
It was such a strong play. That must have been their ace in the hole, but they couldn't succeed.
Oh,
they did get 1 or 2 picks there, but it looks like it just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
We're back to the dueling Hanzos.
Yeah. Looks like when the play fell apart, they couldn't, you know, get there. Let's do Mighty Pants. It looks like they changed to Zarya here. So
Fun Dude is trying to watch the flank.
Mako does get oh, there's a Dragon Strike does take on Bundude, so unable to keep that going.
So I'm looking at the SEU ultimates right now, and it looks like they do have 2 ults, their Baptiste ult and their Roadhog ult. These ults could actually go very well together.
Yeah, very push back for the main takes, or for the tanks you see, and you know, absolutely eliminate maybe DPS and healer straight off the bat with the amplification matrix here.
Bullhog is able to take out people on its own without the amplification matrix, but with it, it would become devastating.
And there it goes.
And out it comes.
Excursion.
Out goes Mighty Pants.
So it looks like they're playing the side. They're just keeping pressure on it. They have 30 seconds left. So SCU actually could pull it out of the bag here. Pundit is just doing some thick
Excursion
damage.
does get his ult, so we will have to watch out for that Echo ult.
His or her.
It looks
yeah.
like Mako and Gaming Legacy and A-Gape are also getting close to their ults.
They do get a picked on the road, and that's when they push in, but they couldn't do anything. It looks like there's a gravity flux. There's the Pundu Dragon Strike here. They do get a pick on a Gape. Can they get on the point? Yes, yes they can. They touch point.
Pundude is solo fighting a hog, and he does take him out.
There goes the the Death Blossom. It doesn't do anything. That was a full team wipe. They do get on the point, so it's gonna remain overtime just as SCU could.
Pundude is going to apply the pressure so they don't get to the gate.
It looks like they're
So SCU
escorting
does
the
get to the
gate
gate.
as fast as they could. I can't imagine the comms on both sides of the teams. They must be absolutely desperate here.
So if we look at both teams' ults, on Case's team, we only have critical hit, but Rated is starting to get close to his ult too.
Yep, Rated does
So
actually get his
those
ult
could be
right
used
now.
really well together.
Mako does
then
get
we also-
hooked, but couldn't, he does get taken down. There's the defensive matrix again. That's crazy that he has both of them. Punju gets get picked. He's trying to get healed here. Doesn't have
Case
much.
does get zoned away from the payload for a little bit.
Oh, there's big strike. Big strike. Can he get it? Yes, he does get one. He gets two. Can he get two? No, he cannot. He's gonna get eliminated by the. Oh, and they're
Looks
map
like the map is going to go to SCU.
Yes, it does indeed go to SCU. They did goof, you know. They goofed a big play there. Pundu does get the play of the game there, which is at least a bit very I'm stuttering so much. Anyways, they do get the at least they get a little moral boost at to get into it.
Stunning performance from both teams.
So I believe it is assault.
No, I think we have escort next.
Oh yeah, yes.
Because we have assault last.
Yeah, so escort is basically the second half of hybrid. They basically just go straight to payload and get it to 3 different points. My favorite payload map is Havana or Rialto. Yeah, Killer V. It was very close. So
You know, I've noticed something that neither team has used their subs yet.
yeah, I don't know if Case has subs. I don't think they. Oh,
We
yeah,
do.
they
We have Dr. Lunatic and Beep Bop Boo in standby.
Yeah, but right now it seems as they're just holding them back. Maybe
Oh, looks like our Dr. Lunatic does get subbed in.
for Mighty Pants. So let's pull up Dr. Lunatic's card right now.
Very strong tank. You don't.
Very
We
strong
actually don't
tank.
see him get played too often.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what subs are. I mean they're backup, maybe you know, to change up the strat there. Diego Sanchez is our Dr. X Lunatics. He's a main tank. He plays Sigma, Ryan, and Winston, and he does about 7.8 thousand per minute, or not 7.8 thousand, but 7.8, yeah, 7.8 thousand per minute, per 10 minutes.
78,000 what?
Damage, you know.
There you go. You have to specify. We have to be
Yeah.
specific for our audience.
That is true. That is true. I'm just, the hype is going. I had a, like, you know, jittery. I'm really going out here, you know, all in.
Need some G Fuel?
Yeah.
Or
No,
not?
I've never had. I don't have stimulants. No, I don't drink G Fuel or any of that. I'm just, you know,
I
hype.
actually
I'm a
don't
hype.
either.
I'm a hype person. So, I mean, like, yeah. Let's go back to the escort rules. You know, oh, you know what I didn't do is plug in our, you know, WISA schedule, or maybe I did, but you know,
I think you did, but we should probably review it for people
yeah, if we
who
want,
decided to join in late.
yeah, we played Arrowhead Wednesday. We're gonna play Horlick next week Wednesday. I believe it's a grudge match as they kind of wiped us last week. Did we? Hey, coach. Hey, coach. Can you just, you know, do a clutch? Did we get wiped by Horlick last year? I don't know if it was Varsity or us that got wiped, but yeah, you just like it. I think we got wiped. It might be a grudge, you know, grudge match. But oh, sounds like we're starting. And we are starting into the game.
Is Route 66.
It's Route 66. That's an interesting match. Yeah, that's interesting.
For payload, my favorite map is probably Rialto.
Rialto, well, I'm pretty sure mine, I totally forgot what mine was. I blanked out. I can't remember.
So, I think Case is going to be defending here.
Yeah, Case is, yeah, I think Case is defending. This is the payload, and let me just go stroll through the map. It is very, very western looking, as you can see. This is where the first point would be. No, Case is defending first. Wait. Yeah, Case is defending first.
Right,
as you can see
that's
them,
what
as you can see them roll out of spawn here. This is the second point they need to capture. Let's just do a little Martian Manhunter whoosh. And this is the final point they have to get to. Right here.
I'm tempted to say we should probably spectate extrusion, aka the SCU DPS. He and Gabe have been working together very well.
It seems.
I think we should watch them for this round.
Yeah, they're going a bit off tempo, and they're playing Farah here. We've seen a lot of.
I'm not sure how Case will do against it. They don't really have a hit scan.
No, they don't. Not necessarily, but no, they do. They have Crazy Crafter and Pundu.
Well,
Crazy Crafter.
Crazy Crafter isn't exactly a hit. I mean, Zenyatta isn't really a hit scan.
It's more.
And for those who don't know what hit scan is,
it's like
basically where you shoot is where the bullet goes. Not you don't have to lead them.
Yeah. So Farah does get raided out there, right on the bat. So. But does get discorded and taken out by Crazy Crafter. But it is a resing being by gaming. So that's the first time I've seen a Mercy on SCU's team. So that's a very clutch here. The payload is being pushed very, very far.
I'm used to watching our DPS take care of enemy DPS like it's nothing, but here it's actually like a good duel.
Yeah, it is. It's a great duel here. That's I believe a team wipe, maybe a team push back. They have to retreat here, and SCU does get first point. I
think Pundu escaped with his life, but that's it.
Yeah,
the rest of them all got killed.
Pundu and I think not crazy, maybe raided. Yeah. So the first point does get down, and they do get a lot of time into there. Extrusion is getting getting a lot of pressure here.
So it looks like SCU's Ana does have her ult, but
yeah, Nano already.
That's it for ults.
Mako back here with the ult, and does get hooked and just jumps straight out of the way. You know, it's a good thing about being a Winston is you could just jump.
I believe we should watch Extrusion here because we do have Nano and Farah ults. We will have to have to see if there is a combo.
Let's see if they could do a little deeky team wipe. It looks like they're trying to see how all of them are.
They're all grouped up.
A Coalescence does go down along with a Dragon Strike. It doesn't do. It does much. It gets Scrimbot from our mech out. Rated seems to be on payload trying to contest. Does get anti.
Apparently we used our Nano. I didn't see who it went to.
I didn't. Scrimbot does have I believe mech there.
Looks like we traded tanks.
Yeah. Except the Case does have their main tank go down, and when our SCU's Winston does go down. The beat does go down,
Case's
but it's
beat does come out.
It's anti-ed, so it does absolutely nothing.
Well, it's not that it doesn't do anything. It's just
doesn't heal.
They can't get healed. They don't. It's not that they don't receive the shields.
I mean, the shields go down.
Do they not?
No, they didn't. They didn't receive the shields. Not that I saw. And Extrusion does get a straight pick on the Crazy Crafter. Let's go spectate Case just a bit. Critical hit is maybe flanking on right side. Does get discovered by a SCU's Diva here. Does get Nano
SCU's Ana Nadian is getting some picks herself.
I mean, she basically turned DPS when her new buff came out. I mean, like, I was thinking about doing an Ana myself. It looks like SCU does cap second point with about almost 5 minutes left. She does get Nano, so SCU does have a Nano. Almost all their ults.
Yep. So I think we should watch a Gape here. Actually, Nano Blade could be deadly.
There goes the Nano Blade.
Yep. Out here it comes.
Does get stunned, almost gets shut down. Can he get shut down? Is he gonna get the shutdown without a pick? He does get shut down. And no pick. Critical hit does get... Oh, Scrimbot
So
does go
2
for
picks on each team.
3
Make
now.
that 3.
4.
3 equal.
Yeah. Nadian is just doing a bit of healing. And the man does get a res onto... Oh, wait. No. Gaming Legacy gets the res on Extrusion there. So they are pushing payload. On Case... Let's see what Case is doing. Dr. Lunatic goes to contest point, has Earth Shatter along with both DPS ults as Winston does go.
SCU does still
dive.
have their far ult, and they are getting close to their Winston's ult.
There goes the Shatter. It doesn't do anything, or it doesn't do much, and there comes out the Deadeye. Doesn't do
Case
much
burned
either.
2 ults or maybe 2 picks. I mean 1 pick.
Oh, the shield. Farah does get her.
Extrusion is popping off here.
Yeah, it does with the help of the Mercy. Scrimbot does take them down. Do they see 9? Maybe, maybe not. The beat does go down.
Crazy Crafter does barely make it to the point.
He does, yeah, he does do the beat, and it sounds like Valkyrie goes down, gets killed. A Diva ult to zone him out, and who's still on the point? Looks like a Hammond. They're just absolutely pile driving on the thing. Hammond's being a nuisance. Critical hit couldn't do anything, and first round 1 goes to them with about 3 minutes remaining. SCO, of course.
I know you may not have seen any of their picks, but Agape was on the Tracer, so they were keeping Case in spawn. So it did stall Case from getting to the point a little bit.
All right, so let's see how Case does on attack. You know, I absolutely love the attention to detail that Blizzard does to these maps and how they are absolutely stunningly amazing.
All the random posters.
Yeah, the random posters to make it feel more Western than just putting a bunch of orange racks in a little gas station here. Including this crash train, that was a very, very amazing thing.
That's actually tied to the cinematic.
Yeah, I believe it was introduced when Ash was introduced.
Yep.
Let me go check out chat. How is it going? Edgewood Esports. Why, hello, Edgewood. Thank you for coming back to Case. How are you doing today? Thank you for dropping a view on us.
It looks like the match is about to start.
Yep. So let me just go change into. Do you want? Let's go spectate Case. Well, we haven't done a lot of spectating for Case on this map, so let's maybe do this round for Case. It looks like they go straight on payload.
Looks like we are going to have a Farah versus Farah here.
Yeah, I've seen that Far Mercy. Looks like we've dittoed them just to combat a lot of their strats there. Seeing how much they could seeing how much they could push this point here before like they lose a people. Raid does get a Gape down, so like, a Gape does get res though.
SCU's res does come out and get a Gape back.
It looks like
and Raid gets sniped out of the sky.
Yeah, Winston's causing a lot of back pain basically. Extrusion does take down Dr. X Lunatic, and the man does pick up Raided yet again.
Shortly after Raided shortly after getting res does get taken out again.
And it looks like Case is falling back pretty far away from the payload. They have to get back. And
it looks like they are feeding a bit into SCU's ults because they are all starting to get pretty close. Pretty close.
Oh, Crazy Craft is doing ditto for the Ana. Look at it. You can see this here. Nadian does get straight Nano here, so
it looks like there may be a possibility of Nano Bob here. If it comes down to it.
Gabe does take down Raided quite fast, shutting down any aerial capabilities there. Raided does change to McCree here. A bit slow on the healer side. Dr. X Lunatic here straight diving, but it sounds like and the man uses Valkyrie here. So they could do the boosting here. It looks like I don't know if yeah, they nanoed Mako, but Mako couldn't make anything there. And the man does res Raided after getting picked off by it. And there it is. There's the the Primal Rage going off by SCU. Has to move back. There's a Nano Bomb
Out
there.
comes the SCU Diva
Dava-
Bomb.
But it does get saved by Dr. X Lunatic. He does contain it in the bubble.
Looks like it is a massacre. It looks like Case is gonna get pushed back a bit here.
Yeah, all the way to spawn, it looks like.
They may have to change up their playstyle here.
They have to change up a lot of their playstyle. They're just going full dive here, so a lot of the
I
damage.
think if they had a way
from-
to shut down the dives, I'm sure the McCree and the Ana can, but most of their team is built to dive,
looks like
not to really
Nano
shut
Blade
down.
could come out along with Diva Bomb.
Yeah, so I think we should watch out for that Nano Blade. So let's spectate Pun Dude.
Yeah, straight
That's
to
good with
Panzu,
you?
but Excrusion does have I don't even know, I forgot what it was called, but she does have the they do have the they do have Vara ult along with Bob. Bob does come down. That's a was that a golden Bob? Wow.
Yeah.
Rated does get nanoed here. Interesting choice. Doesn't make much of it. Scrimbot does take down Crazy Crafter. It looks like Case does manage to take a hold of the payload. It seems like, but it seems like Winston's on the point. Just doesn't want the. With 40 seconds left, SCU is absolutely shutting down Case here.
Looks like the supports are moving in. SCU supports and SCU's Pharah.
It looks like for a second I thought they had it looks like the Winston does get res, so.
Pun Dude applying pressure with the Dragon Blade.
But couldn't do a
Shuts down the Pharah ult.
because it doesn't do absolutely much here. Just gets a the Man does arrive, rated, and Punja does
Pun
get
Dude
hit
is
on the
getting some
Mercy.
shutdowns.
It looks like there's the Diva
SCU
Bomb
Diva
here.
ult comes out.
It doesn't do much. It's just a little zoning.
It
here.
does zone. It does zone Case
Winston
away.
v Winston, but Pun Dude, the collective power of Pun Dude and Dr. X Lunatic take down the Winston of the SCU. Looks like Scrimbot does get a little bit staggered there. Pun Dude is asleep. He's doing a little sleepy boy there. Does get woken up. They do have.
I mean, a
an extra-
nap never hurt anyone, so.
Yeah, a little energy for that. Pundu, or they do have an extra minute and a half to get to the second point, or the second point, just so they get another minute and a half. But it looks like
Looks like Pun Dude is going to ditto a Gape's Ash pick.
Yeah, they've been doing. We've seen a lot of dittoing, you know. Without the inclusion of the without the Pharah, we have a instead of a McCree, it's an absolute. Dr. X Lunatic dives a little too far in. There's the mecha. Critical hit does go through the
So Gape now has Bob again, and Case
and
has
Katir come out here.
Primal Rage. Bob does come out.
Bob does go to sleep, so it, you know, a little zoning there, but the Diva dives straight on it. Crazy Crafter does have Nano. A Gate does take
Pun
down
Dude
Dr. X
is
Lunatic.
currently getting dived by SCU's Winston, and Winston does succeed.
It looks like Crazy Crafter does get dived by Diva, but then sleeps him. Crazy Crafter's on literally one HP, but does get rezzed up here. Or not rezzed
Case
up,
has
healed
both
up.
support ults and Dr. Lunatic's Winston's ult. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering.
Yes.
And SCU has the Diva Bomb.
Yeah, it looks like a Gabe does get an early pick onto the Man, and Crazy Crafter does go down. It looks like we both Case does have two supports and their Diva. It looks like ooh, I should change people. Let's watch Mako here. Mako's been absolutely going a bit insane with his Winston plays. Oh, it looks like about 30 seconds left for the payload to be moved when the initial clash. It looks like Primal Rage and Diva Bomb are there. It looks like the Man, Crazy Crafter, and Dr. X Lunatics have their ults, so they could probably do a Winston dive here for, you know, DPS.
Should
Push them
SCU
back.
stall us a little bit longer, they will have all of their
Diva
ults.
Bomb does go down. It gets the Man, so there's no Valkyrie to be deployed there.
That's immediately one of their supports down. That's a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, Crazy Crafter is taking a bit of damage. Dr. X Lunatic does go down. So does Crazy Crafter, absolutely
It
shutting
looks
it down.
like
Raid is getting pocketed.
It's a massacre. Mako is getting picks left and right.
Mako and Scrimbot does get down really fast. It looks like there comes the
Critical
Winston.
hit won't last long on his own.
The Pharah ult does go down, doing absolutely good. The Bob is there for zoning, and the map does go to SCU, making this the 0-3 for SCU's favor. We're getting a, you know, play of the game does go to critical hit, another Case yet again. What's their SR range for these folks? V. V, can you just type, send us a bit of SR range? We might have a little scrim on our hands, And we are playing a fourth one, am I right? Oh, SU's range. Yeah, we will be finding out very shortly, Edgewood Esports. But thank you for the well, patience. Thank you for the question. I believe we are playing one more, so we are going to be going into Assault. Assault is basically it's basically Control, except instead of controlling the same map, it's controlling, or same point, it's controlling at 2 points in the different range. So
That's a little confusing. I'll explain it.
Yeah.
So for those watching, basically you capture, like, there's an attacking and defending team. It's not two teams fighting over the same point. It's the defending team has to keep the attacking team from capturing both of their points. The attacking team has to get point A, and then once they get point A, they're able to start capturing point B. And yeah. Back to you, Aiden.
All right. Well, looks like yeah, we're just waiting for a bit of we're waiting a bit on here, seeing what's going on here. Maybe they're saying.
So let's talk about some of the plays from that match.
Oh yeah, hopefully you've been taking note. Oh, these are these slide changes. And thank you a lot for the compliment. Actually, our coach put them all together. This entire stream is actually like all these slides, all these overlays are all put together by our coach Daniel Velasquez. He's absolute crazy man there. I'm just here for the talking, me and Bryce. Yeah, he did get fancy this year. Also, it does look like we're either doing, I think we're doing Fall Sky Industries. Yeah, so it looks like we are doing an assault here. Well, my favorite map is Paris, but that's an unpopular opinion. Yeah, I think Paris is fine as long as you're defending. Yeah, Paris is well. I mean, dive does go extremely well with
Well, as long as the enemy team doesn't have a bastion, you're fine.
Yeah, as long as the enemy doesn't have a bastion.
Oh, looks like Beat Bapu is gonna go in for Emily. It seems so.
Oh, so let's bring up her slide. Beat Bapu.
Apologies, she's going in for Crazy Crafter.
Oh, Crazy Crafter, Paris. Ooh. Okay, Edgewood.
Hey, Beat Bapu.
I'm sorry, Edgewood Esports, but I like unpopular opinions. You gotta be different. So Beat Bapu is our player is Becca Sexton. The role to support, they main Zen Mercy Diva, and they do about 3.7 thousand healing per 10 minutes on average. And then we are gonna be going into our fourth match here. Let's just go in here.
So I think we should have a even split. I think we should actually just spectate whoever's defending.
Yeah, let's do defense for check out the defense on both sides. So this is Full Sky Industries. It's really Russian, a Russian vibe here. With this aesthetic here. It is a nice map. I like snowy maps the best.
Actually, if you go over by the first point and you look out way across like the frozen lake into the city, you can see a robot doing the robot. It's interesting. It's a fun little thing you can see.
Is it this robot, or is it like in the skyline?
Like if you come to the first point.
Okay, my first point. All right,
first point, and then look to the left of the robot that's being put together, and in between two robots, there's a robot doing the robot.
So, robot being put together on the left, you say?
So, if you were to go to, like, in the middle of the back of the, whatever.
Alright, yeah.
Well,
we'll
go over it later.
Let's check out Pun Dude. He did an absolute crazy play with Bastion back then, and it looks like they have a Torbjorn too. So, crazy plays. They do have double shields, I'm the Man, and Beep Bop Boop doing a little off healing here.
Looks like we have a double turret set up, so this is like absolute shutdown.
It looks like a critical hit's taking a bit of damage from the behind. It looks like they're waiting for flank here. Yeah, they're gonna straight dive the bunker. It looks like they're just gonna have to get off. It looks like they have a Widow on their team. Gabe is doing a Widow here. That's crazy. I've
I
never
actually
seen...
have not seen a Widow pick in a long time.
Yeah, me neither. Widow pick must be very unpopular now. I don't know.
Well, it's not that. Well, it's sure she has gotten nerfed, but even before that, she was already having a hard time because not a lot of people are confident enough in their Widow to play at competitive level.
Yeah, that is true.
Back to the game.
Yeah.
Both teams are building up their ults quite quickly.
I know, almost coalescence, already Widow's, thing. It looks like they're capping the point, too.
How it goes.
Looks like they're capturing the point.
SCU does also have coalescence.
Okay. Oh, it looks like no one's alive on the point. So, let's get to a team wipe here. Let's expect a bit of critical hit here. You know, absolute crazy dive. I didn't think the looks like Pundub is going to match the Widow. And with Widow's hit scan, Pundub's hit scan record, he could probably, you know, outmatch SCU's Widow there.
Okay, so this just in, we have found about their SR roughly. So it's about from 29 to 33k. One of their players is high gold. One of them is bronze, and they also apparently have a top 500.
Oh, they have a top 500. Oh wait.
Oh.
But we have a top 500. I don't know if that was our team or their team, but apparently there's a top.
Oh, that's
500.
their team.
That's their team. Also shout out to Edgewood Esports. You know, you got a little. I'm gonna put their Edgewood Esports. They do have a little they do have their own shoutcasting community or shoutcasting and
looks like it's an absolute shutdown.
A little flick on Pundu for exclusion there, going there classic there. But Pundu does go in a little inadvertently, you know, a little too early. Beep Bop Boop is gonna go down there, as you can see. Critical hits just doing.
I'm not sure how long Case can hold on here.
Looks like a Sigma influx from Case does go down, but I believe the beat from SU does save him from imminent doom. And the man does change to
does finally take out the Doom pick.
And it looks like they capped point. I don't think there was a C9. I don't know if it was a C9 or maybe just a...
No, that wasn't a C9.
I wasn't a C9, thank the Lord. Okay, we can't have a C9 on the record. Literally plus 3 seconds, so they capture the points very quickly and you know, within time. So I think SCU will be defending this time. So let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see how they roll.
Okay, so back to the robot doing the robot, because why not?
Let's see how this works. So
go to the first point. You see the massive like crane?
Yeah, there's a massive crane with like a half-built robot.
Now look to the left of that robot. It's right, our left. You see the robot?
Yeah, I can see.
Like in front of like the big city.
Yeah. Let's see how this works. Let's see if we can catch the exclusive robot dance. The elusive robot dance.
Yeah, he's just doing it. He's just chilling.
He's just chilling. Oh, there's a sim on SCU side. I wonder how they're gonna incorporate that for the defense.
I do see that. Oh yeah. Oh, it's double sim. Oh.
It's a sim and Bastion. It's sim and Bastion. I already see
that's
what's
horrible.
You have to reach out to these folk as in Case or these folks as in SCU Edgewood Esports. Maybe go against.
I gotta say, both teams are having some interesting comps.
What a Gape is doing is, you see this the teleporter here is they could teleport right into the little room on the bottom, and they could, you know, go switch back and forth if they ever need to get out of the sticky switch situation.
They also have the Bastion for area denial.
Yeah, they do. Looks like Sim is getting a lot of damage in there. It's absolutely destroying shields and doing a lot of damage there. So teleport.
Yeah, let's just spectate a Gape for a little bit.
A Gape just goes straight into the teleporter and absolutely destroys him. Switches side actually. So like, ooh, critical hit does go down. Bebop Duke does.
Picks apart the team.
Yeah, and the man about to go down. A Gape absolutely doing a lot of damage for Case here.
Gape does get dived, but he has his team to help him.
Yeah, that's teamwork there. Dr. X Lunatic is gonna have to rotate around to defender spawn, as you can see, along with Pun Dude here.
Yeah.
It looks like we've maybe secured a scrim with Edgewood Esports. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. We could do a collab for streams too. Definitely, that'd be great.
Looks like there's going to be a teleport.
A little teleport cheeky dig. It looks like they found.
We have yet to see Rated do another teleport. They did one teleport to get to the side, but I didn't see another one come out.
Yeah, I haven't seen another one come out, but Rated does get ult. So does a Gabe. Gabe does take down Dr. X Lunatic while critical hit
Buffed damage from the Bastion. That's gonna be a nightmare.
It looks like critical Rated does use the ult, but it gets quickly taken down by a Gabe and the collective damage there. Let's see.
Looks like SCU does have Bastion ult, and Case does not have any ults.
Yeah, but they're close. Pundude is closest, I believe. But Bebop Boop is quickly getting the ult. Pundude is just doing a bit of poke, but there's sim turrets all over that little pocket room, as you could see. Agape is just applying pressure here. It's just doing a bit of spam damage here. Teleporter created by Exclusion here, so maybe just go switch back and forth if there's the
As long as Agape is there, he has that massive amount of area denial.
Yeah, massive. Including his ult, which would do a lot of tight area too. Oh, did Rated tries going symmetrical, but gets found out and wiped off the face of the earth. Critical hit does try ramming straight into a Gape, but a Gape couldn't, or a Gape can't be moved. He's a turret. Let's go spectate. Let's go spectate a bit of Mako.
Lunatic does get trapped and taken out.
Looks like gold gun for Mako here. I absolutely love this skin. 60 seconds remain for the capture of the first point. It doesn't seem... As long as Mako is here, critical or Rated could not really get a Symmetra, or not Symmetra, a hack into it, as the, explosion damage and the bouncing and all that stuff. Looks like critical hit is making his move. Looks like they've gone,
there
Ryan.
may be some on Case's part. They have 3 ult. Case has 3 ults: the Mercy, the Moira, and the Genji ult. While SCU has almost all 6 ults.
Yeah, all they're missing is there. Looks like critical hits capturing the point. I don't know what SCU.
Bastion is unwilling to move down.
There's a gravity influx.
How come all the ults?
Yeah, this is all there. Here's the ult mayhem here. There's the blade. Can they get Dr. X Lunatic get revived? Punty does go down along with them, the man. Can Dr. X Lunatic
chaos
do much?
on the point.
Cannot do much. Bebop Boop does coalescence, does get down. I believe that was a team wipe right there.
Gape does switch to Tracer, but it looks like it's gonna be too late for Case.
And
that is game 4. I mean, map 4 goes to SCU.
Yep. So SCU does a full stack, or I'm about to do some Smash references here, but do a full wipe on us. So GG's in the chat. I'm surprised Nadian got this, but the picks were absolutely crazy here. As you can see, I think this was when
I gotta say, SCU, one of the first teams that was really able to get us really good.
It looks like we're going into another game. It's going to be a control map. Yeah, we're going to another game. So stay tuned. This is we're scrimming, having fun. So we will be going back to control. We're basically restarting it.
Or a different one. Honestly, I'd like to see either some Paris or some Hanamura.
Yeah. You know what? Wait. Mako for Jeff. It looks like they're
oh yeah, looks like they're subbing in. They're only sub.
Yeah, they're only sub Jeff Magnum. So control yet again is they both try. It's basically King of the Hill. They try capturing it and they must reach 100, but they could swip a. Yeah, please do stick around for SCU and Case, our little interviews for tonight. Looks like we can make one more game and then interviews. And we could log off for the night. Do you guys, chat, do you guys have any, questions we can ask SCU or Case? because we're open to ideas here. Kind of have to, you know, do a little writing here. Got my notepad and pen. I finally got my pen. I found out it was right next to me, but I'm in the dark, so like, not good.
Really, it is, like I'm hypocritical because usually I have my lights off during the day, but that's when at least the sun is kind of out,
Yeah.
so it's not like completely dark, but it's dark outside and you're sitting in darkness. That's not good for your eyes.
My monitor isn't that bright, so like, is there
Eh.
little subs going on here? Pun rated crazy crafter state. Yeah, no subbing. Oh,
Oh, server closed due to an
nah,
unexpected
no,
error.
it was sent back by the moderator. Mako was trying to. Yeah, okay. So, what
It
should
looks like we're going to Oasis.
Oasis. I mean,
Oh, wait, we're playing Control, not Assault. Oh, okay.
oh, we're
Now
playing
I'm
control.
okay.
It's control. Well, I said, yeah, it's control. You're getting me mixed up now.
Yeah, I mixed myself up. Now I'm confused.
You played yourself.
Yeah, I did. Unfortunately.
Something's going on here.
Yeah, they're moving around a whole bunch of things and yeah.
Looks like a.
So remember for everyone watching, make sure you pop into all future games and while we're sitting here, Aiden,
Let's go plug in
could you
some
tell
Smash.
us like what games we have next? Like don't put like the screen up, but could you just tell us?
So next week we do play Horlick. Let's go into the you know, the game overlay while I talk about what we play. So next Wednesday we play a Horlick, and we do have a scrimmage against Horlick next week. That's absolutely crazy here. The following week have a official match with Elkhorn, but a scrim with Walden. I believe we're doing a homecoming games. Yeah, Horlick and Walden. Those are our homecoming games for us. We got home games. The following week is Wilmot. We do have. Let me just turn my page. We do have Appleton East, then Union Grove, and then Park High School, and then Bayport, and then we might or might not go to you know, straight into state or not. But I really do think Case does go to state because I could cast state. That'd be the first time I casted. Well, this is my first time casting a full you know, full season, but that'd be great. So who do you want to spectate here? Do you want to just a little free cam it, you know?
I think we need to find a balance in between our team and the enemy team. As much as we should be cheering for our team, we also do have to, you know, show off a bit of the enemy team for.
Yeah.
I mean, the other team
So
for.
let's start off with a bit of SCU here.
I think we should watch some Extrusion because
Excursion.
it has had some interesting plays.
He does go. Does seem to go. Hacks go straight to the two cases.
SCU gets the hacked Sigma.
Yeah. Dr. X Lunatic goes down now, and he couldn't get the hack off of on Diva there. Mercy does go down of Case, and so does Bebop Boop.
Extrusion is taken out.
There goes the hack on the critical hit. Oh no! Oh my gosh! He gets launched.
Critical hit goes flying off the map.
He gets launched in extrusion. Extrusion does just you know.
Extrusion.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm stuttering.
For some reason, Scrimbot jumps off the map, or did he get hit by one of the cars? I don't know.
Pretty sure he gets hit by one of the cars. Critical hit is doing a little poke.
Looks like Agape already has his tracer bomb, so that's something to watch out for.
Excursion and critical hit do take a little exchange there. Agape does go behind with the tracer. Seeing what they could do there.
Oh, tracer bomb did go up, but didn't get any picks.
Yeah, it looks like Punju gets a fast
180.
pick. Yeah, 180. So let's poke around and see Nadi in here. Looks like I'm pretty sure Coalescence, but it's a bit glitched on my screen. Yeah, and the Coalescence goes down. Dr. X Lunatic, Bebop Boop rated, and it was a team white basically. Let's do a bit of pun dude here. Let's see how he's doing.
Dude back on the Hanzo.
Yeah, he's back
I
in the
actually haven't
Hanzo here.
seen him play Hanzo this much.
Yeah, he did play Hanzo. He played on Eichenwald a bit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like in games before this, I mean, like with against other schools, I've never seen him play Hanzo this
Oh
much.
yeah, that is true. Maybe we should write that down. Maybe why did you play Hanzo so much, pun dude? That is if he goes for interviews. Oh man, I didn't think
I mean, he brought out his Doomfist, which is usually his normal other play, as a last resort
Oh,
during
yeah,
Volskaya.
critical hit does get a diva bomb straight. Absolute crazy. Looks like a diva bomb from oof. Mako does take down Pundu by the hair here. That's
100 gets solo bombed, unfortunately.
yeah. Dr. X Lunatic is doing a little panicking here. Could not get against Screambot. Tried you know, using the vortex. There's the pulse bomb here. There's the Dragon Strike there too. Screambot does dive straight on the
100 with a
some
double
Pundu.
kill, triple kill.
Screambot does take down Pundude. Pundude is you know, crazy doing it, but he does get taken down. Critical hit, about to get taken down too. Rated, ooh.
Rated gets one.
Rated gets a pig, does take
It's
down
two.
Extrusion. He's capturing the point. There's one. Did they see 9? Scrimbot is, you know, Scrimbot is just taking a, you know, a little vacation out there. And they do dive straight back on the
Let's
point.
spectate some of Rated's gameplay.
Yeah.
How comes SEU's beat?
Raid does get full health back from that beat, you know, doing enough damage to heal himself there. He's absolutely carrying himself within heals. Rated is, you know, going around just capturing. There goes the hack,
SEU's
but
EMP comes out
but
too.
it doesn't reach Rated, so he is able to make it out with his life. He cannot deal with the onslaught. Does get taken down with Scrimbot, and that is the objective goes to SEU for round 1.
I gotta say, SCU is giving us a real run for our money. Well,
I
technically,
mean,
we're
they are
giving them a
college-
run for their money. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because we're high school, and you know, we've been putting up our case has been putting up a nice fight against you know, a college team. So we definitely have to ask a bit of questions about how, you know, our play we're winning, or, you know, maybe our teamwork. But SU is definitely superior in this court here.
yeah, I think a nice little present would be if we could win, if we could, you know, just like do a reverse.
A reverse sweep, yeah.
Yeah. Just so we can get, you know, like that one on the board.
Yeah. Also, could you fast, you know, do a little message to the opposing team to see if we could get 2 players to get an interview as they close out.
Oh
this match.
yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do. But here, I'll contact the one who is currently out of play.
Yeah. So looks like SU is taking the point here. Let's switch over to their view here. It looks like Mako and Screambot are just taking the top here, doing an absolute lot of damage here. It does take down their shield. And just scrolling around, it's a 3v3 on the point. Punjo does get taken down. Dr. X takes next to go. He does stun Mako, but Mako does rush back in there, doing a lot of damage in a little defense matrix there to take all the bullets from.
Rated is tearing up the backline.
Rated is tearing up backline, but is taking constant damage from Mako. Mako does go down. Mako gets demeched, and it's just Coalescence does come out from SCU side, so does take down Rated. Looks like Mako is just absolutely going in Baby Diva style. Beepapu does go down on the onslaught. M the man next. M the man does go down next. Someone's contesting point, and they do capture it. Baby Diva on 80, about 80. He's doing a little shooting here. Finds a headshot on Pundu, does get his mech, him or her, I don't know. And does dive straight back on the balcony so I could re-establish dominance here. Does miss the, Dr. X Lunatic does miss the rock there. So that they're continuously keeping them at the chokehold. They're a bit spread out with, I believe, Extrusion on the back with the EMP there. Gabe does have Bob too. Pundu, absolute just pressure on all sides.
We have almost 3.
Sounds like a diva bomb, but the beat and the Winston does like that. That means they're down at a player, or down it. So they do get stunned.
Rated does have Death Blossom.
Yeah, Raid does have Death Blossom, but Raid does get taken down before that's able to use. Dr. X Lunatic is being pocketed here. seeing if he could do anything. He does influx inside the thing here. And the man does get taken down. Dr. X Lunatic does get taken down, but it doesn't do much here. Mako does chase down the Diva here, trying to see if he can get D-mech'd. He does get D-mech'd, so Nair's out of mech for a bit there. Mako's just doing a little dance here. He does have Diva Bomb. Pun Dude, Beep Bop Boop, and Rated do have ults, while almost everybody except Gaming Legacy do have their ult on SCU side. So it must be interesting to see what Pun Dude here. Pun Dude is absolutely crazy with his Dragon Blade. There's the EMP goes
Massive
into,
EMP.
Massive EMP that goes into straight up. Goes straight into a Diva Bomb here, into a dive. Scrimbot does pull out the Primal Rage to delete the our opposing backline here. Critical Hit does get stunned and killed out of mech. Critical Hit is trying to stay here, but Pundude's behind. He's trying to see if he could cap the point. It looks like a Bob does come out from it looks like about the
As
rest
long as
of
Rated doesn't step into the enemy's line of sight, he should be fine.
yeah. And there comes the Dragon Blade from Pundu. Can he see if he can capitalize? He gets hacked and gets one kill while he's doing it. A Gape does come out, M&M, or M the man, and Extrusion does go for Pundu. It looks like a team wipe maybe. Critical Hit does. Yeah, Critical Hit does go down, and that goes the map 5-0 for SEU. So that is absolutely crazy there.
Looks like we did lose today. We did put up a good fight, but unfortunately, we're not able to hold up against SCU's pressure.
Yep, SCU is an absolute superior team, and that was a great game to watch and commentate there. And there goes a 0-5 for SCU there. So there is that. Let's see if we could pull in.
I contacted their coach. He said there is a few who are definitely down for interviews. We're gonna have to see who is who's ready.
All right, yeah, I've made contact, so we could get that. Let's go just straight into maybe Varsity Smash schedule right now. Just for the people that are still watching, if you are interested, at 4 p.m. every Tuesday, that is our Varsity Smash. Every week for about until January, the week of the 5th week of January.
Fifth week of January. There's only 3.
I mean the week of the 5th. The week of the 5th. Yeah, I'm starting.
It's confusing me. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah. So I have made contact. Hopefully we could maybe get a person in here. And while we're at it, let us go to you know, our special talk shop here. Those chibis were made by our off tank Mighty Pants is absolutely great. It's still a work in progress. We're gonna get some animation, maybe a better background, or maybe that is our background. I don't know.
Honestly, I'm okay with it. It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, me too. It looks great. We're getting contact ins right now from SCU coach.
So while we're here, what do you want to talk about?
Well, let's talk about the plays from SCU while I pull up some. SCU, let's talk about their performance a lot. We're getting them first, so let's do a little recap before we go straight into our interviews here.
Definitely a Gape. He was a monster. I don't know what he was doing, but well, he was definitely flanking a lot. He definitely picked the more flanky, sneaky kind of characters.
Yeah,
he just kept hitting us over and over.
Especially with Exclusion doing the a lot of hacking there. That was absolutely insane with the Sombra plays there. Especially sim dives and all that good stuff.
Yeah, when he got comboed with Mako as their tank, they were definitely when they worked together, it was horrifying.
Yeah, it was definitely crazy there. I'm still contacting the SEU coach, so please bear with us.
So I'm trying to think. We
Bomb.
can't really plug our merch anymore because I don't think we're selling it.
Yeah, we're not selling it, but do check out Zero Gen. That was our go-to for merch. You know, we might have Christmas merch. Yeah, we should get Christmas merch, honestly.
I recommended Halloween merch, but we weren't able to in time.
Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
sad.
like, we still got enough time. We got 2 months. Christmas merch. We just get like a ugly sweater kind of deal.
I think that would actually work. Just like
Yeah.
ugly sweater case legends.
Yeah, ugly sweater case legends with like little eagles. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah, ignore the sub goal at the bottom. I don't know what that's about. We're testing that out, but bear with us. Oh, we should also get the pumpkins removed from our head, don't we? Since definitely isn't Halloween.
What are we gonna add now? I mean,
But
until it's
we need
Christmas
a turkey.
season,
We
what are
need
we
a
gonna
turkey,
have?
like a Capricornia.
Capricornia.
Or cornucopia, not Capricornia.
It's confusing.
Um,
Isn't that like that basket-looking thing for Thanksgiving?
yeah, it's the little like cone kind of deal.
Oh yeah, that thing. Okay.
The cornucopia, yeah.
I think it would be better with like a turkey and maybe like a pie.
Yeah, a turkey or a pie. So we're still waiting to get back from them. I'm going to go do some contacting with our varsity Overwatch to see who we could get then.
Yeah, since while we let SCU work out whatever they're doing, we'll see what we can do about our case legends.
Yeah, let's do some. I've contacted both of them, so let's see how this rolls out here. Thank you again for coming to the stream. It's it helps us a lot. Thank you so much for following us, and checking in with us. It does mean a lot for us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, my voice. I'll be back momentarily. I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be back.
Yeah. So, let's do a bit of looking at the cards that we have not shown. We have invited on our team. Didn't make it today, but yeah, Dominic Celeste. It's a main tank role. It plays Reinhardt, Zarya, and Hammond. Does about 17k damage blocked per minute. So absolutely crazy. I'm pretty sure that was about it. Oh, Ariel J did not make today's. Ariel J is a DPS. Does Ashe, Hanzo, Tracer. Does about 21 average eliminations per 10 minutes, which is crazy. It seems there's a bit of technical difficulties with the adding of other players, but please bear with us. This was our scrimmage for the week. So yeah, absolute crazy. It was a crazy game. I'm really happy that it was a nice game. Looks like we're getting pundued for our interview. That's great to hear. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a quiet moment as we're organizing all this. I should take note that we should do it a bit earlier, but looks like we are taking a 1-0, so we do take a loss today. But Case does put up a great fight. It was absolutely heartwarming to see them. It looks like we're getting a Crazy Crafter and Pundude in.
Yeah. Also, I have returned.
Yeah, hello Bryce, welcome back.
Thank you. What did I miss? Did I miss anything important?
No, I just plugged in our not our schedule, but our other two players that could not make it. Fiery Tenderheart. Why, hello Fiery Tenderheart, and thank you for saying awesome. We will be getting into it. Oh, we do get Mako into the group. All right. Let's get a.
So we might have an interview with him soon.
I believe it was everyone except Scrimbot.
Yeah. It looks like they figured it out, so they're gonna start adding people here so we can start interviewing them.
Yes. Yep.
Oh,
Looks like a lot more
that's a
people.
lot.
Yeah, I think it was their entire team except Scrimbot. That's
Yeah,
really
so
crazy there.
in that case, then 2 more are gonna get added.
Yeah, either 2 more. I'm just gonna ask if that's all, but let's see if any other players get added here. Mako is typing. Can you remove Cryos for me?
Cryos.
Yeah, I don't know why. Then we add Addison, and then yep.
All
Looks
right.
like we've hit our 10 limit. Looks like this party is bumping. Yes, we have a party bumping in here. Looks like we're gonna get both teams in at the same time. Hopefully, to get some feedback. You know, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, and we'll basically have Addison, aka Pun Dude, as basically like the messenger to the rest of our team, the Case Legends Varsity.
Yeah.
Like if they give us recommendations, we'll have Addison write down some notes and have him deliver that to the rest of the team.
Oh, it looks like you remove extrusion and cryos. It looks like we're not getting an interview with extrusion or
So it looks like it's
cryos.
just gonna be Mako.
Yeah. Looks like we got
AJP.
AJP, which is Pun Dude.
Yeah,
And,
Addison,
we do.
James Perkins. Yep.
Yep. So we do have all our players. So let's get into it right away. So let me just lead our all over to our talk shop. Let's see how it's going. Let's hopefully get into this. I believe that's all.
Yeah. Should I accompany you
Oh,
for
the interview? If you want, yeah. I mean, I could handle it myself if you don't want to do it.
No, I'm fine with accompanying. I was just curious if I was
yeah,
okay
definitely,
there.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's everyone for us, and that's everyone for us. Okay, ready?
Yeah. So let's
Awesome,
start up the thing
so
there.
we are gonna start a voice call here. Oh, I have to leave. Yes. No. Hello. Welcome.
Hey. Hello.
So yes, hello. I'm the caster for Case, accompanied by Bryce here. Say hello, Bryce.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, and we just wanted to ask you a couple questions on the match, about maybe a bit of feedback for Case's team, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
So
of course.
yeah, we would like to start with a Gabe. I would like to talk about your flanking, flanking, your Farah plays there. You were absolutely shutting down a lot of our pushes, our Case's pushes, as I say.
Oh. So yeah, I wasn't on the fair at all. That would be extrusion actually, but I play the Hanzo, hit scans, and Genji. The reason why I would do like a lot of those off angles and flanks is especially like I'm not ragging at anyone here, but when it's mid fight and it's an available angle that I'm able to take, if I'm able to hit the shots on that off angle, I get value from it. If not, then I get more value staying in the front of my team, like with the team.
Yeah.
Because what we do is we play quite a bit of brawl. It was sloppy, of course, but I think you guys did pretty well after the clapping around us silences. But I think you guys did pretty well. As far as general advice, I would just say just keep playing as a team and learning how to play as a team. Everything else usually will come with time. But yeah, I think y'all did well.
All right. Thank you a lot. I'd like to talk about Mako and Nadi, and you guys were an absolute pair together. Mako with a lot of tanking, Nadi, and you were an absolute Ana, just like you played Ana a lot. I like to say.
Well, I mean, I would say that was generally pretty. Dang, Ethan, chill out. Anyways, I was generally chilling a whole lot in the back line. There wasn't really any threats to me, which is why I can generally keep Mako live a lot. Just nobody ever contested our backline, and so I pretty much just had a field day doing whatever I wanted. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It basically is pretty much like because Nathan usually or Nadian usually plays the main healer, and I'm usually playing the main tank. So I feel like our synergy is just like really well because it's primarily his job to keep me alive. So
I
through
see.
that
So
we
you're
kind of
having a
end
good
up working
synergy
well
with each
together.
other. You guys were able to keep it afloat and keep keep
Right.
alive. Um,
Right.
so I'd like to talk to Pun Dude or AG Pay and Crazy Plays Games from Case's team. I want you to talk about maybe some of the strats you were trying to employ, and to see if that was the initial reaction from from SCU's side.
Yeah, so you can go at first.
So I remember one of the strats was we tried to do like bunker comp. Then they just like hard split us in half, and they got the hack off, and they got the widow picks, and it was just like impossible.
Yeah. I saw.
Yeah, it's
I
their
noticed.
synergy was definitely there. We definitely felt it, and it was tough for us to coordinate when you guys are applying so much pressure. Which is definitely something that we need to learn to work around.
Yeah. So, absolute great match, guys. So, I wanted to talk to Case because Case had most of the map picks. Why did you choose most of the map picks? A lot of like Eichenwald. I like to talk about. You chose. No. I'm gonna go to my co-partner for most of these because I didn't take note.
Well, if I remember right, you guys picked Oasis. You also picked Route 66 and Eichenwald. Now, really quick, expanding on the Eichenwald, what was your strategy behind that Symmetra teleport on Eichenwald? That was never seen before.
Yeah, Case's Sim and May teleport. I never seen that kind of strat there.
Well, I guess I want to hear what I would like to hear what the other team's reaction is to that.
Yeah, so let's hear the reactions first. Yeah.
We already know that strategy.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So we don't run it. It's a fun strat you can do. But generally, once we saw the TP, one person called it like they're doing the TP strat over the top, and it was just kind of chill from there. But
I see.
Yeah, so we picked a map because usually we do pretty well in Eichenwald, and we also knew that strat existed. We didn't run it the first time because we thought that they might expect it, and we couldn't use it again then. So we ran it the second time around attack, so that maybe we could catch them off guard.
Yeah.
But when you guys were already on point, we realized that you guys already knew the strat.
Yeah, we only got one pick, and then we all died.
Yeah. Big for the trade. I'd like to talk about the last moments of Eichenwald. That was the EMPs coming from Excrusion. I'd like to say how'd you manage that? How'd you manage to get all those EMPs off and the deal with the pressure from Case and trying to stop that? What was your main strat? Since Case kept on Case was very close to the respawn point, so I wanted to know like what was your main strat to keep them at bay and to manage to get the last point.
Jordan, you got it.
I don't know. I don't know if extrusion is in the chat.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
I mean,
I can get him here if you want, though.
Oh no,
yes,
no, that's
I can
good.
pass him my headset and he can hop in.
Oh wait,
You
Because
go ahead.
honestly, his somber plays are really good. And
Getting all these compliments and you're not even here. Keep going, my bad.
I mean, it's not necessary if you guys want to. Oh, it looks like hello extrusion.
There he is.
there you go.
Hey, we got a mid. Yo, so hello. Your somber plays are absolutely crazy, extrusion. I mean, I want to know what's going through your brain. Like, you guys are doing crazy here.
Pick a target, hack the target, and collapse on that target. It's really a matter of communication and just making sure that all my team is ready, all their cooldowns are ready, and we're all together. Picking the most value target to hack that will like end up winning us that fight when we do collapse.
Yeah, you talk about value a lot. I mean, like, say what is a high target value for you?
I have a high value target is someone that once disabled will cripple the enemy team, such as hacking the BAP on Volskaya. Once he's out of the equation, he can't throw immortality, and when we dive and collapse on them, there's really no saving grace there.
Yeah, I see that a lot.
Or like the shield tank, I'd assume is also a pretty big prime target.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when we're running our spam and we have the Hanzo or just any really high burst damage character to just follow up, and we can just speed onto the enemy team and get that Rhine or get that Sig or whoever we need to get.
All right. So your Sombra plays are definitely great. Your EMPs were followed up with the other ults like Ryan or Diva Bomb. That's crazy. You definitely, guys. I definitely did notice a large communication and synergy there. So that's a lot of
Thank you.
background noise too.
Yeah,
must be
that's
partying.
Behind us,
I'm
yeah,
actually
pretty
muting
loud.
my mic every single time we're not talking, but
Yeah, we so tonight we also have our Smash Bros team is in their first and second rounds of the playoffs.
Oh
So the
wow,
excitement
wow.
you're hearing behind them is the excitement of our
Well,
Smash
good luck to
team.
your
They're
Smash
really
team. Yeah.
Freaking crushing it.
Oh my, you could definitely hear that.
Yeah.
there's a
it's
lot
very
of people.
exciting.
They're actually right next to me.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, good luck to them. Yeah. Thank you all for coming to the interview. I'd like to wish you guys good luck on your path to victory. You definitely did a lot against us as Case, but Case will basically we've been tested by fire and outcome harder and tempered. So thank you for the test. To show our weaknesses and all that good stuff. We could definitely crack down on those. Case,
And the best thing is honestly like every game is good as long as you learn something from it. And so one thing that we've done is we've played harder teams, and our season this year was really really good. And we had a couple teams that honestly pushed us and like challenged a lot of our communication and challenged a lot of our coordination. And those are the things that we worked on practices. And so honestly, playing hard teams is really good, and playing teams that challenge those areas that you may be a little weaker in is also really good. And so honestly, like you guys did a great job, and now you guys have a little bit of also some knowledge on areas you can work on, and even possibly some fun strats to run as well, which is pretty good.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, SEU. Thank you. That was a Southeastern University of Florida's Overwatch varsity team. It's been great to see you guys play. I'm pretty sure on behalf of Case, I could say that it was a great match to have. Thank you for being in this interview, and thank you for the scrim.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
So yeah, have a great day.
You
GG's
too,
on
man.
all.
See you guys.
GG's.
GG's. That was SEU. Oh, Edgewood, you came right back at the little interview part. I mean, you could watch back on it, but Edgewood Esports. Thank you for dropping by. That was Southeastern University versus Case, a scrim match. Definitely a great match to watch, and I hope you guys have a good night. I accidentally ordered my food for pickup. What food was it? Edgewood, what food? Was it worth the pickup? Hopefully. I mean, if it's like Great Dane Burgers, ooh. I don't know where that would be located, but burgers are definitely my pick. So thank you all for coming out tonight. Oh, Brat Burger. I never had that. I think I'll try that out. Thank you. Thank you all for coming out tonight, and have a good night. Definitely check out our Varsity Smash next week, Tuesday. They do play Appleton East. Check out Varsity Overwatch. They do play against Horlick next week on Wednesday. I believe JV Smash plays Thursday. We do have triple Bigfoot, or not Bigfoot, Jefferson High School. So a little copycat. Look, they got an eagle too. I mean, look at our eagle. It's obviously better. But I mean, nah, I'm just kidding. Thank you all for coming out tonight, and that'll be it. Thank you. Love you. You guys are amazing.